Colleagues, it's Tusanan PM Sabata. I've been gone way too long. I'm back now with another video. This video, basically, I'm just doing my night time reviews of markets. And I'll just take you through just one stock and throw you my analysis of it. Then, yeah, it should be just a few nuggets thrown in there. What I set out to do was to find a shorting opportunity, and I went into this FinViz to screen some stocks so that I could see what I could short. And yeah, this is not the best stock for the day, but just helps to facilitate the educational purposes which I'm looking at and how I look at the market. So my bottom line intention was to find a short, and my thinking was I'll go and look at stocks which are close to their 52-year high. So I'm looking for stocks which are about 0 to 3% below their high. So stocks which have made new highs or within a 3% range of that high for the 52-week. So that was my key filter. Then I came to the descriptive filters, which are almost standard when I'm doing my analysis. I like large caps. I don't do small caps. So my starting point is the stocks which I'm going to have a look at have to be greater than 10 billion. They should be greater than 10 billion. Those are the stocks which I'm going to have a look at. Then the other thing is that they should be optionable. I used to use options to execute my trades, so I need only stocks which have options in them. If they don't have options, I'm not even interested in that. So those are the three conditions which I used for this screening. And yeah, this is what I came up with on the screen. And I chose FDS for this position. And yeah, let's open FDS and I'll just go through it quickly, give an idea of the type of stock. It's financial data and stock exchanges. It's a very stable company, profitable, well-run company. And yeah, you can see it's a return on equity, return on investments are great. These are the companies, if you don't know what you're doing, if you pick them, you know that your performance for the year is likely to be high. We've had a horrible year. Performance previous year, with whatever we have had, was 9.42%. Usually this is above 20%. These are the stocks you should just pick and know that you're going to get a return of 20% or above. Performance half year is greater than 20 already. Performance year to date, it's 18%. With all this crazy market movement, if you bought this at the beginning of the year and held on, you are already making a return of 18% or more. So it's a great company. These are the companies which I will just pile in and use my options to exaggerate the returns. But yeah, even just as a straight investment, these are some of the good companies to invest in. So that said, the reason why I'm shorting the company is not because of bad business model or something. No, I'm just taking the changes in the direction of the stock and trying to position myself to make some money out of it. It's not fundamentally a broken business, no. Then going to the charts, because the whole point of this analysis is driven by technicals, not by business model or anything. That's the market closing for the day. And I'm still busy doing my analysis on this one. What drove me to this one was when I opened it, I looked at this. The daily candle was almost at the bottoms there, but it has retraced a bit since then. But key for me is I was seeing this grouping here. The stock RSIs were grouped, save it for the longest time frame. And the candlestick formation there, as you can see where I'm highlighting, we're at a doji now. because the market has closed. So we have 3 dodges in place. There is high market indecision there, but it's also forming a top from a candlestick, a top formation. And if you see these parabolic side dots, they're now stuck on tick and sen, showing that the market is likely to turn from where we are. And also tick and sen and kitchen sen are far apart now. They are usually close together. When you see them far apart, we either have change of direction or consolidation, as we did there. When they were far apart here, we had change of direction. That was the top. I've also included a trend line on RSI to show this top here. There was a grouping similar to what we are having now. There was the grouping, and the trend line on RSI was broken after this grouping somewhere there, and the candlestick formation was green, green, red. That was at the top there, and after that we had the parabolic flip over. Similar scenario to what we are having now. Draw the trend line there. It just broke a little bit, just pierced the trend line there, and what we have, candlestick formation green, green, red. We are rolling over. So I just did this to show you a similarity to current events. But unlike the current events, we did not have a strong divergence there. We did not have a strong divergence there, but the market did crash. Currently, we have a strong divergence. RSI is flat, making 3 flat tops, but the market is continuing upwards. If you look at it from a longer term range, the last time we had a top here in February, it was February, the last time we had a top there, and current, the market has gone to make new highs, but the RSI has totally refused to make new highs. So there is divergence long term, divergence short term, and we have a grouping, and candlesticks are telling us we're about to turn. Tick and sen and kitchen sen are far apart. We're about to roll over, and the RSI has broken its upward trend line. So all these factors are combining to tell me that we are now likely to see this going down. And using my options, what I was going to position myself is sell, put somewhere up here, and buy 2 puts just out of the money here, and expect this thing to crash downwards. And my expectation is that it can either come to this consolidation zone here, which will be about 280, or even further down to come and stick around this 260 zone. But my favorite zone, looking at this chart as is now, is this strong support line, which is here, sitting here at around 255, 260. But yeah, once I get into a trade like this, I'll wait to see RSI, stochastic, hitting the floor, and these groupings also hitting the floor before I can really make a decision about getting out. But yeah, when I trade these things, I'm always looking at a month to 4 months, 6 months out. But this is the position. The reason why I've done this video, I was looking for shorting positions, and this is a clear classical issue of a topping zone. That's me. I'm just doing a quick short video. So fact sets, it's a good shorting opportunity there. It's currently really starting to give the shorting setup. I thank you. It's Susanna PM Sabata. Bye-bye.